Hello everyone, Ganesh this side from Zone 4, Zone 9, chess expertise. In today's video, we are going to learn about one queen checkmate. Basically, we have to do checkmate using the one queen and the king. When we start this topic in the class, first we have to make sure that the kids are well aware about the checkmates, the checks, and a bit of idea about stalemate would be good as well. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you a position which you all can use the same in your classes, making sure that the class is divided into two groups. So here is one of the position where we are playing as white. Our goal is to checkmate the black king. Now the technique is quite simple. If you give this puzzle to any kid or if you try it on your own first, mostly you are going to start by giving the checks. And I would recommend you to try it on your own to test you out that whether you are able to solve it or not within 15 to 20 moves. Your goal is to checkmate here. So first few things that we have to take care when we are doing queen checkmate. Number one, avoid giving checks. Yes. If you are just giving the check with the queen, it won't help you out much. If you give the checks with the queen, the king will just move away, checking here, checking here, checking here. There is no progress happening. The king will dance with you. So we don't have to dance actually. We have to checkmate. Second thing that we have to take care is trap the king in the corner of the board. So it's not like that you have to trap it here only. You can trap it on this corner. You can trap it on this area. I'm highlighting all the area that you can trap the king on. Anywhere on the edge of the board. That is our goal. We can't checkmate in the middle of the board. We have to trap this guy in the corner. So my goal is to trap him this side. Now the technique that we are going to use is called knight distance. So we all are making sure that the kids are well aware about the knight movement. That's why we are coming to this topic, of course. And we have to move the queen in a way on each move where we are attacking the king like a knight. Although it's not a knight, we are not giving a check, but it seems in a way where we are giving a check like a knight. So that's the thing. Now the king has only few moves. Let's say the king is moving here. Again, we won't give any checks. We won't move the king. We'll just make the knight distance again. We have to just copy the king. Let's say the king is going diagonally, one square. Our queen will go diagonally, one square. Same thing, knight distance. That's what we have to keep doing till the time. King is moving diagonally. Let's try to give a guess. The move is queen to d6. King is moving here. Again, just copy the king's move. King is moving to f8. Move the queen to d7, doing the same move as the king. King is moving g8. We'll copy the king. Now the king is coming to h8 square. When the king is in the corner, be super careful about stalemates. avoid stalemate. That's the note I would add here. Be careful about stalemates. Kids will fall for stalemates. That's very normal. Most of the kids will play blindly going to f7 here, which is a blunder in this position, you may say, because the game is drawn. The king cannot go anywhere. The opponent king. It's not a checkmate because there is no check. That's called a stalemate. The game is drawn. So now the queen will rest here. Queen is saying, I am tired. I have done my job. So queen will rest. We won't touch the queen. The opponent king has only these two squares to move. Everywhere else is an illegal move. So we'll just start moving our own king. Now we need the help of the king. Please notice, till now we were not moving the king. We have just used the queen to trap the king. We are taking king's assistance just to trap the opponent's king and checkmate. So now we'll push the king. King will move here. Push the king. King will keep dancing here. King to g6. And the king is on g6. In this position, when there is only one square difference between the kings, that's a signal for our queen that it's a checkmate in one. Take a moment, spot a checkmate in one. If your answer is queen to e8 or queen to f8 or even queen to g7 or even queen to d8, any of this check, you are absolutely right. I would like to give queen g7 much more better. Don't worry, your king queen is absolutely safe. Your own king is guarding it. So this is how you do queen checkmate, just making sure that we are doing knight distance on each move, copying the king's move and strapping him in the corner, making sure that he is not running away, and be cautious about stalemates, not to fall for this. Better is when the king is trapped, use your own king to checkmate him. So that's it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed this and try it on your own. And all the best for your classes. Thank you so much.